Moving ahead with Minnesota Benefits, a Griffin Hammes production tailored for Minnesota.
I have a disability and I'm just struggling to pay my bills. Are there any programs that could help me?
That's a great question. Minnesota does have some public benefits. They help people with disabilities in three main ways. First, they can help cover basic needs like food, rent, and health care. There are two types of public benefits: cash benefits and health care benefits.
Okay, so what are the cash benefits?
There are a number of them. Each help different groups of people. General Assistance and Minnesota Supplemental Aid are cash benefits for people with disabilities who have low income. Group residential housing is also for people with disabilities who have low income. It pays for rent, utilities, and food. The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, which used to be called food stamps, is for any household with low income. It helps pay for food, too. And lastly, the Minnesota Family Investment Program is a cash benefit for families with low income who have kids under 18 living in the household.
Oh, wow, there are a lot of them.
Yes, there are. There are also several health care programs. Medical assistance, called MA for short, helps pay medical expenses for people with low income. Minnesota Care also helps pay medical expenses. It's for people with low to middle income who can't get affordable health care through their job. Lastly, the Medicare Savings Programs help pay Medicare expenses for people with low income. You can read about them at mn.db101.org.
Wow, I see how Minnesota benefits can be helpful in covering basic needs.
You're right, they can. Now, the second way they help is by making sure you have more money when you work.
How do they do that?
Let's say you get $203 of general assistance. Then you get a job making $400 a month. When you work, the cash benefits aren't reduced by every dollar you earn. With most of the cash benefits, the first $65 you earn is excluded, and then only half of what's left is counted. That means your general assistance would only go down by $167.50, not the full $400 you earned. So you'd have $35.50 of general assistance plus $400 of wages, which is $435.50. That's more than the $203 you had. Now, that's certainly not enough to live on, but it's a helpful safety net while you build up your ability to work more. Since public benefits only help cover basic needs, it's good to know work is the best option and can get you to a better place.
That's great.
The third way Minnesota benefits help is by making sure people with disabilities have health coverage when working. This is possible through a program called Medical Assistance for Employed Persons with Disabilities, or MAEPD for short.
Oh, yeah, I think I've heard of that, but I'm not sure how it works.
It's easy to use. You just need to meet the eligibility rules and pay a monthly premium.
Okay, and what are the eligibility rules?
You must have a disability or blindness that's been certified by Social Security or the Minnesota State Medical Review Team, have assets below $20,000, and be working. One of the most amazing things about MAEPD is that there's no upper income limit. You could earn thousands of dollars each month and still be eligible for MAEPD.
Oh, that is incredible. I am so relieved to know I can keep MA if I start working. I'm curious, what would the monthly premium be?
The amount you pay depends on your income. There's a calculator on mn.db101.org that you can use to get an estimate. You'll find it in the MAEPD article.
Great. I'll check it out. I see how the Minnesota Public Benefits can help me cover basic needs when I need it and make sure I get ahead when I work.
You can learn even more about the Minnesota benefits on mn.db101.org. Check out the cash benefits and health care coverage sections, or get answers to questions by starting a chat. Click Chat Now in the Talk to an Expert box. And if you'd like to talk to someone about your questions, call the Disability Linkage Line at 1-866-333-2466. To see more videos like this one, go to mn.db101.org/video/benefits. Knowledge is power. Take time to learn more about Minnesota benefits.